Hi friends, this is Sagarika from Step Up English, extending a very warm welcome to all of my viewers on YouTube. Today's lesson is on head idioms. Towards the end of the video, there are practice lessons. Well, all that being said, let's get started. Beat something into someone's head, meaning force someone to learn something by repeating it over and over again. Usage: he promised to beat the mathematical formula into my head until I get it right. Bite someone's head off, meaning react angrily to a situation. Usage: Betsey bit the new recruit's head off for being late to work by 10 minutes. Bury one's head in the sand, meaning avoid confrontation, ignore problems. Usage: you must bring up the issue at the board meeting today. If you bury your head in the sand, the issue will never get resolved. Fall head over heels in love, meaning madly in love. Usage: James fell head over heels in love with his birthday gift, a Labrador puppy. Head to toe, meaning completely covering one's body. Usage: Jessica was dressed in red from head to toe on Chinese New Year. She looked beautiful, said her best friend. Keep one's head above water, meaning to manage to survive in a difficult situation, especially in a difficult financial situation. Usage: in order to keep their heads above water, her parents work longer hours every day. Head start, meaning starting early or before the starting time. Have an advantage over others or someone. Usage: Richard has had a swift head start in the world of business because his father owns several businesses to his name. Lose your head, meaning become nervous or angry. Usage: Mira lost her head when her husband told her he wanted a divorce from her. Hit the nail on the head, meaning provide an exact answer, provide an exact description to the cause of a problem. Usage: Rena hit the nail on the head. She provided an answer that the chemistry teacher was expecting from the students. Practice lessons. Sam was head over heels in love with his new baby brother. Sheila had a good head start over others because of her association with the elites. Winning the award of the year was guaranteed. Ali hit the nail on the head. He was successful in finding the cause of the problem. Mayur lost his head when his daughter slammed the door shut on his face. Mira adorned herself in gold jewelry from head to toe. As soon as the doctor looked at the baby, he knew what the problem was. He hit the nail on the head correctly, said the baby's mother. Ankita's father is head over heels in love with his grandchildren. Jason was dressed in white from head to toe. Maya lost her head after she learned that her brother drove away in her car. It was a relief to hear that few engineers have been employed to help Ali keep his head above water. The newly married couple looked head over heels in love with each other. Neil had a good head start this semester. He prepared himself throughout summer holidays to stay ahead of his classmates. Sheila and her friends were soaked in rainwater from head to toe. My father lost his mind over the credit card bill that he received from the bank this morning. Mustafa hit the nail on the head by stating correct answers for losing clients to the competitors. Jane was dressed in Christian Dior from head to toe. If I don't get this right, my manager will surely beat this into my head by lecturing me on the policies for the rest of the day. Being able to speak other languages, Rita had a head start over other candidates who applied for the same job. My boss will bite my head off if I fall again to submit the project on the given deadline. You cannot bury your head in the sand about your health. Please take an appointment with the doctor soon, advised mother. Rohan complained of too much work given to him. He said he cannot keep his head above water. I'm afraid that if I ask for more money, my mother will bite my head off. Should I not receive an increment this year, it will become extremely difficult for me to keep my head above water, said Sid. Should you need extra hours with the teacher to get better at a subject, please do request for it. Burying your head in the sand will be of no help, said the principal. My toddler was covered in sand from head to toe. Stop pretending that everything is okay between you and your sibling, Sam. Burying your head in the sand will not solve the existing problems over the ancestral home. Sarah lost her head when she heard that her brother Tim was arrested because of drunk driving. My tutor promised to beat the chemistry formula into my head, not until I got them right. Gerard dressed himself in black from head to toe for the corporate event. In order to keep my head above water, I got to look out for a second job soon, said Sal. Jay needs his help. He is unable to keep his head above water with too many responsibilities being stacked on him. Betsey bit the office manager's head off this morning. She's always in a bad mood and overreacts to situations unnecessarily, discussed a group of people. The kindergarten children were covered up in mud and sand from head to toe. Anand beat the correct spelling of the name of the client into my head. until I got it right. In order to keep my head above water, I need to find a job with a higher package. Try not to lose your head at the meeting, warned the CEO. Akram hit the nail on the head with the most accurate answer to the question. This delighted the teacher. My mother beat the recipe into my head until I got all the ingredients right. The would-be bride was covered in turmeric from head to toe on the day of the haldi ceremony. She looked radiant and happy. It's quite embarrassing to go out shopping with my mother. She always loses her head whenever she fails to convince the shop owner for a discount. My neighbor and his family decided to live extremely frugal in order to keep their heads above water when they were going through financial difficulty. Sunitha has a head start over other candidates because of her qualification and relevant work experience in a field of work, discussed the recruitment team. You've got to face your aunt on this situation. Do not bury your head in the sand, Tim. James has a head start over his friends because he hails from a distinguished family. He can start a business of his own under the flagship of his father's company. Friends, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and do hit the bell icon for future notification. Thank you and have a great day ahead.